what? If you look at the statement of this former head of state, or those who seem to be very close to him, from the likes of IBB or Obasanjo and the rest of them, you know, you wouldn't expect them to say less of Buhari's statue or tribute to him, you know. But whatever happens, I think it has become official, and what makes it official is that the president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has mandated the chief secretary to the federal government, Majabi Amila, and the VP to go and bring the corpse of Buhari back home. That's the message. But the another thing is that, you know, Buhari did not die in a hospital. Buhari did not die in a public clinic. Buhari died in a private room clinic. So, and like reported, you know, so many things are coming up on daily basis. You know, how this man we are talking about, born in 1942, or thereabout, you know, went through whatever ranks, he called himself as a military man, partake in the Nigeria-Biafra war, celebrated, compensated as a result of people that feel that, hey, they are the one that persecuted the Nigeria-Biafra war, the Obasanjo, the IBB, but I think Buhari should be the last person standing in that line. They will also compensated him, you know. So that gives you an insight of what is actually going on. Buhari Muhammadu, before he died, according to the wife, sent a will, and that will was an apology. He apologized for whatever calamity he has committed. No, man, people are asking, what kind of calamity is that? What are you actually talking about? Are you talking about what Nnamdi Kanu said? Are you talking about what the former MP UK Eric Joyce said? Are you talking about what the Queen Elizabeth? Are you talking about what? Because people don't understand. I think to a point, you know, and even if the UK government decided to keep this thing secret, they can only keep it secret for a while. One day, Nigerians will find out whether the real Buhari is an impostor or not. The one who saw that came to Asura, the one who saw that the spokesperson to former president Shehu Kahaba has been making controversial statements with rats. But whatever it is, Buhari, whether dead or alive, whether cloned or not, whether from Sudan or not, whether he is Jubril Sudani from Sudan, that is his own business. The legacy is he has currently now in Nigeria talking to write about. And today, people are still questioning the sudden death of this man. Is that anything that's playing out that Nigeria doesn't know? Is there anything we are hearing, we want to understand concerning his death? Because we still have Obasanjo, we still have IBB there, even though we know that death, you know, but this man had just left office barely 2 years. All of a sudden, he was moved from Daura to Kaduna, and from Kaduna, he disappears. The sitting president also, after visiting St. Lucia, Brazil for BRICS, he disappeared a few days ago. All to come back, and we are hearing that Buhari is dead. Then the question every Nigerian want to ask Shehu Gaba is that, I thought you said that Buhari is recovering or has recovered. These are the things we continue to face about the mystery and every form of Islamizing Nigeria, Fulanization, through the back door, either by omission or commission. They have tried. And unfortunately for the Fulanis in Nigeria, Buhari is the last man standing. Yes. Those guys, yes, we are hearing that Abu Salami too is in a state of serious medical attention in London, the same London. All of them London, 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 London. Then we have billions of dollars invested in Abuja, so-called Abuja clinic that has no paracetamol, just under the street. There's a lot of questions Nigerians need to ask themselves. I'm not talking about Nnamdi kanu factor on this. I'm talking about a man called Buhari, who can barely do anything 2015, 2016. All of a sudden, he kicks, ball, drive, move. All of a sudden, we're hearing. Well, that's the situation in Abuja now. An emergency meeting has continued, has been ordered by the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu after he flew back from an unknown destination back to Nigeria. Thank you for watching.
Captain Guy, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Back to what we've been saying since yesterday, we see the news has been break all over the world that former president of Nigeria is late. And the question is that so many Nigerians are saying this man has passed away long ago. This is a fixed death by Nigerian government. Is that true?
Well, good morning. May good Lord be with you and strength you. And our viewers, wherever that you are, God bless you. Please subscribe our channel by God's name. Thank you to say what happened about the former president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari. They have Nigeria nation have already come out now to say that the man have already died. And who was in power from 2015 to maybe about 2 years, from 2015 to 2017. I had it. Not say, people say Nnamdi, but I had it from the AAU. So let us have a minute silence for the part 1. And by that time, you know that the former president of Nigeria was sick in Saudi Arabia, almost 4 months or 5 months. Who's they say, if a president is out of the office by 4 months, not so, he will be stepped down, the second will take over. Because they don't want what happened some of Nigeria to repeat again. And would the current president, that is Ahmed Tinubu, have perspective know what is going on by that time? Because he made the power. That's why he blows him out. That's why he came out for 2023. Say, it is my turn to rule. Because if they did not give him that time, he will expose. But now, we have already seen that the Northerners are not supporting him. That's why I say, let us spread the news. Said that the former president is dead. See how the movie they acting. See how a great movie Nigerian government are acting. A very powerful movie. Very powerful movie. Someone who have already begun for many years is today. Now they are trying to return back to make the wife to be crying again, or the children. What they have already passed for many years ago. The nation is bringing it back. What a great shame this is. What a great shame. My mother died some years ago. They are now coming now to tell me sorry. So you make me to be remembering the person, my mother that have already died, or you make me to be happy, or you make me to be crying more. That is what Nigerian government are doing to the family of late Buhari. They make the family, those that is alive, to be crying again. Why they have already forgot it away. Nigerian government, look at the whole government, bring it back. Are we going to call it a nation? Now what I'm telling you, Nigeria is gone, has gone. Nigeria have gone. Let us have ourselves the truth. Not this movie.
But some also are saying, referring back to what Nnamdi Kanu says long ago, that make Nigerian government to keep him in detention currently, that he make announcement about
Okay, if you are talking about Nnamdi, let me say, in the court, did they bring a matter in the court? I thought they would bring the matter in the court, but they couldn't bring it. Let me say, the young man, this president is not, have already dead already. They could already bring the matter in the court. Okay, what time did they start in case? This year. But this year, say he himself know that life. Say Buhari know that life. Why there is no mention? It is the first thing when the chief judge, the current chief judge, supposed to ask Nnamdi, but could not answer. They did not bring the matter. So tell us, this man have already begun.
But some are saying basically because of the judgment in Kenya recently that makes Nigerian government to act this movie that Buhari is no more currently, so that the man will not face the consequences of what he has done.
Well, I don't know for that one, but I am not going to stay here because I am not with them. I am not in the meeting. But what I'm saying that about Nigeria and Nnamdi, two of them know themselves. They know the game that they play. One day they will leave it. Know what happened in Kenya that made them to hold Nnamdi. So Nnamdi know what is going on, and Nigeria know what is going on. So both of them know themselves. So when time reach, they will leave Nnamdi. So not forget about what happened in Kenya. But he is not only the person they kidnapped. What about Nnamdi? Is it not the same thing they kidnapped Nnamdi from London to Nigeria? So Kali is the first person, it's not the first. So let us leave that issue apart.
So what advice do you think you're going to give to Nigerian government currently as the man is in the throne, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, have ordered the vice and secretary of the federal government to go and bring the body of president, the former president back home?
The body. Will they show us the body? Will they show us the body? Now when they reach a point now, they said there's no light, there's no jet. This will happen. That's what they tell you. They will just up it. This man have already been rotting in the grave. Who are they going to bring? Are they going to create a dead body in coffin to bring it? This is how they're taking to lavishing the money. The money of the nation, where they're supposed to use the money to build things that are supposed to be good for the citizens, that they're lavishing the money. See how Nigeria is lavishing the money. What is not necessary is what they're doing. What is necessary, they will not do it. We call it a nation. Nigeria have already expired. Time of Nigeria is going. I'm trying to say, maybe 2027 goes to force another thing out. 2027 goes to show us how Nigeria will do. And the North, they are fighting themselves. Thank you.